Testing one. Let's see. How we doing? How's our mic? Okay, sounds good. Anyways, what the fresh heck is going on here, ladies and gents? I'm Divik. Welcome back to another video. And we are preparing for some real shenanigans. I have spent, I wouldn't say the last gathering up a crazy amount of stuff. Now, I actually had to go over to GCM. I actually had to go over to our other map where I have loads of gems and other things. And I brought it all over here. As you can see, yeah, I had a bunch of stuff stored up. Crazy amount. Bunch of high, bunch of polymer. Okay, not much polymer. And some fibre and a bunch of stuff. Because we some hazard armor today. Now, I already have some I got from drops, but a lot of these pieces aren't very good, so I wanted to maybe see about getting some actual, like, say, how do I put this? I wanted to see about maybe trying to get some more armor pieces. Now, I don't have a full set as far as blueprints are concerned. I do on the other map. But, you know, as Giovanni would put, it is what it is. So, we're going to go ahead and see about crafting some of this stuff. Now, I'm going to go ahead and grab a little bit more hide from our massive storage, which, oh my goodness, there's so much resources on the other map. Like, I swear, if I had any more resources, I'd have it. If it weren't for the fact that I'm a little bit more conservative at some areas. In fact, there's a whole corner of my base that is just full of resources. I'm not going to say which corner it is, because no. But, yeah, it's going to be great. But let's see. Let's make a helmet, pants, and that's all we can make at the moment. Let's see, what are we going to run out of? Probably crystal? If we run out of crystal, I can just grab the Anki. It is crystal. Imagine having every other resource prepared other than crystal. Then again, crystal's kind of easy to get my hands on. So let's see. I think I put all the crystal I even had. Do I have any anywhere else? I think I might. Okay, I got a little bit, but I have way more on the other map. Yeah, that's not going to do us any good, is it? No, we're looking at like 23,000 or something like that. We're at 17. Okay. Well, it looks like we're going to need some crystal. But we did get 2 pieces so far, so, you know, 2 out of 5, I'll take it. But we need a full set of Ascendant, maybe 2 or 3 pairs. I mean, I have the stuff probably all in my replicator back home, but again, I want to use the resources that are here. And there's also these pieces right here that we got in a drop, or in drops rather. These are good, I suppose, but they could be better. Also, I did manage to find 2 more Ravagers that I did not mistake tame this time. You know, 2 cool ones. I actually had actually, no, scratch that. I did actually have these in storage already. I remember because I checked the storage base, and I didn't even need to have those guys on me. So cool. What are we doing? Okay. Let's run up and grab the Argentavis that's on the roof, and we're gonna fly out and see about getting some crystal because we need it for today's video. Now let's see. Let's bring it down. Alright, let's grab our light pet. Let's also grab some arrows and such, just in case we run into something out there that we want to tame, like, I don't know, maybe a Carnotaurus or something. Grab some narcotics too while we're at it. And yeah. grab our shoulder pet. You know, the one that's actually leveled. Wait, shoot, where is he? Oh, here he is. Bubble Dog, come here. You know, I wish these things didn't mass shift when they go onto your shoulder like that. It would be cool though if you could like have a light pet on both shoulders, and then as well have like and they actually were the size that they actually supposed to be. Okay. So our Anklo is already pretty dang strong as it is, so I'm not overly worried about running into any trouble with him. Let's see. And oh! Hello. That's an alpha. That's the first one I've seen. Okay. That's a little scary. You know what, let's kind of fly around here with the Anki and get some crystal going. I didn't realize I would have brought over some crystal as well if I knew. I didn't realize we were like this much out of that particular resource there. I would have got some more of that as well. Uh-huh. Getting more gems than anything else. Gems and stone. Huh. Interesting. What about if I alt fire? Does that work? No, that doesn't work either. I swear, if Ankis get a TLC, it'd be nice if you could right click and that would gather more crystal. But see, how do we do? About 1300. That's not horrible, but it's not very good either. We're definitely going to need to do some more. Well then again, I suppose me running out of literally the one of the two materials we needed was a good thing, because literally if we just crafted the one set, full set, or whatever, and then that would be the end of that would pretty much be the end of the episode right there. Let's go ahead and drop that. Drop the stone. We don't actually need it. We have plenty. And we'll keep the rest of the stuff. Let's shrink that. Okay. Now that I'm less distracted. There's got to be a crystal-rich area that I just don't know about. Whoa, that is a whole dire bear. That's a whole dire bear. Really, Divik? A whole dire bear? Really? As opposed to, I guess, being a half of a dire bear? Goodness. Okay. Why don't I just run with the Anklo? And just have the Argentavis follow me. I really wish I would have thought about crystal. And even if I did go to the other map, I would be encumbered within like 5 seconds of actually trying to get that. The only way I would literally be fine is if I pulled out a creature. If I had out a creature that had loads and loads of weight already, I just was hauling that guy around. You know, or whichever. Okay, more crystal. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Having a conversation in regards to my my novel, so that's kind of an important conversation that needs to be had. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's a Dodic. I wonder if how good are Dodics at gathering crystal? I don't actually think they gather crystal at all. Go ahead and throw that metal for sure. We have more than enough metal smelting it back home, so. I am not even close to worried about that. Lima! Lima! Why are you so high off the ground? Yeah, I think we're gonna keep the RG here until we get a Karkanos. So the Karkanos can reasonably pick up literally everything we would want to pick up. And again, you know, because I've been doing a lot of thinking about TLC, seeing since whatnot. I think the only issue I think would take place with increasing the size of the Anki is that the Argentavis would reasonably not be able to pick him up, and that's like the only drawback. So then you would have to have a Quetzal to pick up the Ankylosaur, which. I might end up doing a little bit of traveling. We could go to the blue zone and try to get crystal there, but that area is way too dangerous. And you know what? Let's go actually shine some light on our existence. Let's see. I'm trying to stay kind of high in the air, just to avoid any raptors or anything. Because, yeah, we don't want that. Okay, first off, where am I? Okay. Yeah, we're basically just running around looking for any crystals. I was hoping that would help, but it's really not helping at all. Oh! Okay, how much crystal do we have now? You know, let's start heading back. Sorry I'm not talking much. There's really not much else to talk about in this regard. I just wish you could get more crystal. We didn't have to nerf the gathering so much. That really is a bother. But you know what? Literally, considering I kept getting kicked out of the server talking about, oh, basically, to paraphrase, you're gathering up too much resources at once. Which, what? I didn't realize I could literally hit creatures while carrying a creature in my claws. Whoa! There's a max level nearby. I wonder what it could be. Watch it be like a fish or something. Okay, literally useless drop. Hold on. Is it the Sarco? Nope. Nearest creature, nearest creature. Hang on, hang on. It's probably a fish. Now, shall we kill that? Oh, look, more green gems and stuff have spawned. Now, I wonder. Hold on, let me see. Okay, no, that's a 150. Level 30. It's probably a stinking fish. Because, you know, that's actually happened before. You know, we sensed a 450 something nearby, and it was a fish. Which, like... Okay, come on, let me on. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, look at that! Look at that epic drift. That's from my controller too. It's got a weird stick drift thing going on, which it's annoying, but you know what? It is what it is. This is also my best controller, despite that obvious problem. Okay. Let's just finish this last bit up and see if we can't make at least the chest piece. And if we can do that, then I can just work on the rest off camera. Maybe. And then perhaps see about going over to the other map and see if I can grab my blueprints. And then just use that for the foreseeable future. I think that could be a really good idea. Because I also do have a set on... Yeah, I do have a full Ascendant set of Hazard Suit on the other map, which we're going to end up going over there tomorrow anyway for the whole Love Evolved showcase, which, by the way, that's dropping later today. Well, late at night for me, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard for me. So I don't know what time that would be for other people, but yeah, Love Evolved is dropping. I will of course be covering it. I cover every single event as it drops. In fact, I haven't done a Dino Wipe yet, but the whole Valentine's Day event is actually going on the server right now. I would just need to Dino Wipe before, you know, those colored creatures start showing up, which I'm not 100% sure on what the colors are this time around, but it could be cool. Now, let's see. Do I even have enough crystal for the chest piece? I mean, technically speaking, we pretty much have a full set right here. I mean, okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Yep, crystal. Okay. Let's let that craft. Oh, crap. It's done already. Nice. So literally had more than enough resources on everywhere else, just not the crystal. Makes sense. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to go back to the other map and get loads of crystal. I'm going to have to employ GCM to like carry it all, because yeah, you get endless weight with GCM active. That should be common knowledge at this point. So let's see. We want to use the ones I crafted for sure. Anything that is 916 we crafted ourselves, or it just came like that. Boom! Alright. Well, we didn't make all the pieces, but show hat. Haha! We made making like, I would say like a cup, like 2/4 of the whole armor. That ain't bad. Or 2/5. Or was it 3? No, 3/5 of the armor. We didn't make the boots or the gloves. How am I supposed to make sense for a character? Yeah. Okay, yeah. it just had really fun ideas for a couple characters in the book and novel, which I don't know if I'll make a video on that, mostly due to the fact that this is more of a gaming and talking channel. I would bring my novel forward and show you guys, but I started to write it out, but everything is still early planning stages and everything. I like still plotting out the chapters and deciding on characters what I want to do with them or what other ideas is. This is pretty much what Katie was doing with a lot of the kids, like Skywork and everyone. Man, I miss her. I really do. Seal. I'm not much on that. If you're newer to the channel, I did lose a friend last year around July to suicide. She helped out big time on, well, this novel and a lot of where my characters are right now. Because she didn't necessarily make characters. She more has a skill set of, okay, let's make slight modifications to make this character better. That was something she was good at, and that's what she did for actually a mass majority of my kids. Like, okay, this would be cool if this happened, or this would be cool if this was over here was a thing. No, this right here is stupid for this reason. Like, she was really good at seeing I guess you could say BS character design and calling it out as such, and like, no, this would be better if you did this. Like, without even being a character creator herself, she made Skyward pretty much. Like, a lot of what they are right now is thanks in part to her, and sure, some of it might be a little bit like, well, I don't like this. Well, you know what? Well, screw you. My friend made it, and I'm keeping it in. You know? So it's one of those situations, I suppose. Alright, cool. And now for the gloves. Do I want to make them cyan? Do I want to make them... Let's see. No, let's see. How does cyan look? Actually, that looks pretty dang good. I quite like that. Let's throw that off. Yeah. And now let's see it with the glide suit, because we're definitely going to need that. Shoot, that's right. I'm going to have to paint it again, but with... Oh, you know what? Actually, I just learned this. But check this out. Boom. If you actually paint the glide suit while it's off, while it's like off your body, right? You can actually paint like the flat, like this portion. Like, you can actually paint that, because when it's attached to something, for some reason, you just lose access to a lot of this. I don't know why. And yes, I do realize that my colors are basically syntax. I don't care. Also, one thing, I am working on a type I took the concept art of the U-Tyrannus, and I drew it in such a way where you could actually... how do I put this? I made it in such a way where literally seeing the alternate color style would be really cool. So like last night, I was working on what my current mutation stack UD looks like, you know, as it would in the animated series. Now, I also want to maybe see about making syntax now that I've worked out the kinks. You know, okay, this doesn't work for this reason, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, I've worked out all the kinks with my one, so that way when I go over and make his, it's going to be great. So, I might put that on Twitter. That'll definitely be a thing that we do. Now, wait, hold on. Isn't there like a motor thing that you're usually able to make? Or is that in the No, that's a mammoth. So. You know what? Or is the motor made in here? I think it might be made in here. Oh yeah, here it is. We need electronics. Okay. I believe this is our resource one. Yes, it is. I know I didn't have much of one. Oh, you know what? That's right. That's right. Because I took everything that has nothing to do with what we're doing right now out of there. So like, yeah. 6,000? Really? I thought it would have made more. Odd. Okay. That's right. Oh, I can make so many of those. Electronics, metal, and blue gems. Well, I have a redonkulous amount of blue gems in there. Okay. You know, I really should bring over some blue in. Blue. I think that will kind of break the mold a little bit. Can I paint this? Okay, I can't actually paint the motor. Which, I mean, I suppose, but like, come on, man. Why can't you paint the motor? No, really, why not? Like, imagine if you could paint that. See, I say every single piece of armor or armor attachment should be paintable. Like, for sure. Especially the motor. But yeah. Grand reveal. Boom! We are completely ready to go down to the hazard area, which we'll be doing soon. Not tomorrow, because tomorrow's the Love Evolved event. And yeah, I want to like clear up space for that. So let's see. Can we back up a little bit? Oh man, I just noticed a technical typo in my title there. But yeah, this is the hazard armor. Looks good. I like it. I kind of just wish that was still black, which you see, this is the odd thing, because you guys did see me. You saw me paint it. Right? You saw me paint the glide suit. So why is it not painted here? You know? And plus, there's no way for me to paint it when it's attached. I mean, even if I detach it, like you can see here, it is painted when the wingsuit is detached. But once I put it back on, it's not painted anymore. Now, I don't know if this is a console thing or what, but that's so bothersome. Like, it really is. But, you know, I do like this whole assembly. You know, I do kind of wish you could paint, like, the straps right there on the thigh and around the, let's say the rear end and around the front. Like, a lot of this stuff should absolutely be paintable. But I've never really had a problem with the hazard armor. I mean, it looks nice. It is a cool armor, and it's one of the few things out of Aberration that's like, okay, yeah, no, this is pretty sick. But yeah, I like it. I usually hide the hat, and then, you know, boom. I mean, still wearing the hazard armor, still wearing the helmet. Obviously, you just can't see it. Trying to decide on like an angle for the thumbnail. Let's see. Pick up the. I have a couple of light pets over on the other map too, so I can see about grabbing those guys up and bring them over. Maybe we can do some light pet breeding. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, no. The hazard armor is really, really good. Just like the tech armor, I wish, because it takes so much stuff to, you know, craft. I mean, let's even just look at the premium. You know, 8 blue gems, 15 congealed gas balls, 16 crystal, 35 fiber, 15 hide, and 2 polymer. And then what was our ascendant? Let's see. What is that? Okay, I need to get closer to my screen because I'm way the heck away from it. Let's see. 11,119 blue gems, 20,734 congealed gas balls, 23,038 crystal, 29,950 fiber, 20,734 hide, 11,519 polymer. Wow, the blue gems and the polymer are literally the same. But yeah, that's just the chest piece. The blue gems. Let's see, for the pants, 4,518, 6,778 for the gas balls, 9,037 for the crystal, 14,685 for the fiber, 10,167 for the hide, 3,000. No, wait, hold on. 3,389 for the polymer, and then for the helmet, 8,543 for the blue gems, 6,835 for the gas balls, 17,087 for the crystal, 15,378 for the fiber, 10,252 for the hide, 6,835 for the polymer. Like, this is some expensive stuff. And even, wait, where's my, okay, that's right, I moved my bookshelf over because it was in the way. Let's see, let's do something like, let's say this, like the chest piece for the black. Okay, that's literally inexpensive, 878 fiber, 2,195 for the hide, 2,853 for the metal. I could literally get that in a sneeze. Like, I probably have that in my smithy right now. And yeah, and the a little bit more fiber on this one. Even here, 14,000 metal. I probably have that actually. Let's see, for the pike, 2,500 metal. That's probably smelted in my refining forge right at this moment. Let's see, even this guy, 19,000 cementing paste. I probably can make that in like 10 minutes. But yeah, let's see. If I were to spawn in, let's say, a random piece of tech armor, like, I'd say the more expensive it is, the more, like, durability it should have. Like, tech armor is, like, ranges into, like, the thousands. Let's see this. 115 armor. 115. 115. Now, I don't actually have any Ascendant. Oh my gosh, do I have any Ascendant Riot blueprints on me? No, I don't. Yeah, but I just think that the hazard armor for what it's used for, like on this map and on Extinction, because if you're in the out in the fields, let's say out in the fields on Extinction, let's say you're out there where the corrupted creatures are. If you're wearing hazard armor, the whole debuff doesn't really affect you as much. Like, it really doesn't. So, fact of the matter is, the hazard armor should absolutely be stronger. Like, if you were to work TLC, the armors for the survivor specifically, I would say, and this is going to be its own video, by the way, I would say to have the armor rating reflect how expensive it is. Like, if it's a stupid expensive chest piece for, like, even cloth, let's say a cloth chest piece, it's like 20,000 fiber or something, that should have a ridiculous amount of armor. Now, this is gonna be its own video. I'm not gonna really spend too much time on it here. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for today. If y'all did enjoy the video, do not forget to drop a like and subscribe if you are new. At some point, I've been thinking about it, but at some point, I'm just gonna stop asking for subscriptions. Like, if you liked it, then yeah, by all means, subscribe. But if you didn't, whatever. You probably like close off the video after like 2 minutes anyway, like most people do. Rude. But anyways, yeah. Leave a like if you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. Hey, check out the UT video if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.